What is up, Rockers of the Rock Nation? This is your fellow rocker here, Rockman X, and I'm here right now with another video for you all. As per usual, since another pay-per-view is coming up, it is my WWE FastLane 2017 predictions, which, can I be perfectly honest, I do not give a flying fuck about this pay-per-view. I really don't, and that's sad. Honestly, I care more for WrestleMania right now, and whatever the next SmackDown pay-per-view is going to be. Why? Because, in my opinion, SmackDown recently has been a whole lot better than Raw. And yes, I am messing my hair because I look fucking horrible. Whatever. But yeah, SmackDown's been a whole lot better than Raw recently, especially this past week, at least in my opinion. But that's neither here nor there. It's about Raw's pay-per-view, FastLane, which again, I don't give a fuck about this pay-per-view. I really don't. So, as per usual, we're starting my predictions off with the kickoff show. Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa versus Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar. You know, the hardest part about this kind of is, like, I don't know who to pick, because I like Akira Tozawa out of that team, and then I like Brian Kendrick out of this team. But the only two people I like in this match. So I like one person from each team. But honestly, I'm going to go with Brian Kendrick to win, just because it's fucking Brian Kendrick. So it's Brian Kendrick, Noam Dar wins. It's whatever. Moving on to the main show now, we got Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. Another match that is probably going to be a squash, and what the fuck, my hair. It's probably going to be a damn Nia Jax squash match. Whatever. I fixed it good enough, whatever. Fuck it. I keep fixing it because I see it in the camera, whatever. And probably another Nia Jax squash match, whether it's a long one or a short one, who fucking knows. But if not, I'm going to be surprised. So, honestly, I kind of, in my instinct, I want to go with Nia Jax winning, but just for the sake, I'm going to go with Sasha Banks winning. Regardless, Sasha Banks should do good in this match. She should get some offense in at least, so I'm going to go with Sasha Banks. I like Sasha Banks. Fucking Nia Jax. That's sad saying something, too, but, yeah. Now, when I say I don't care about pay-per-view, there's literally probably only two matches I care about. Two at the whole thing. Moving on now, we got the Raw Tag Team Championship match. Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson versus Enzo and Big Cass. For the love of God, WWE, do what is right. I'm assuming it's for the Tag Team Championship. If not, I'm going to be pissed. But please, WWE, do what is right here. I understand Luke Gallows and Anderson just won it at freaking Royal Rumble. But at that point, nobody cared. However, everybody still loves Enzo and Cass. So please, WWE, let Enzo and Cass hold the titles. Let them take the belts off the club. Let them take off the belts off Gallows and Anderson. They should have had it. Literally, I feel like Enzo and Cass should have just won the belts off fucking New Day if they were going to get the belts off them. But it's whatever. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go with Enzo and Big Cass to win here. Up next, the Cruiserweight Championship match. This match I expect to be decent. Gallagher, however the fuck you say his name, and Neville being the champion. Ultimately, I'm hoping this is a good match, man, because it's a cruiserweight match, and cruiserweight matches generally can put on good, and cruiserweights can generally put on good matches. But again, the story itself, literally as of recently, I feel like the only people keeping up any kind of story has been Neville, and that's saying something. Neville, Brian Kendrick, and maybe Akira Tozawa, but those three people right there. Mostly Brian Kendrick and Neville, but hey. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Neville to win, because fuck Jack Gallagher. Belt needs to stay on Neville, so Neville to retain. Simple as that. Moving on, Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. Expecting this to be a good match as well. Not that I care about it, but I'm still expecting this to be a good match because it's Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's kind of like a workhorse right now. It's like honestly, he probably is the workhorse of Raw. To be perfectly honest, he probably is. Yeah. As for Samoa Joe, it's fucking Samoa Joe. He's been around the world, just like AJ Styles. He's been in TNA, ROH. I'm pretty sure he was in New Japan at one point. And he's been plenty of fucking places. Plenty of different promotions, so he knows what the fuck he's doing. He can wrestle. He's a veteran. So ultimately... Oh, wow, my hair. Holy shit, that looks bad. Whatever. Give me a second, guys. Alright, there. Now that... There. Okay, finally. Holy shit. But yeah, don't touch it. Whatever. Again, it's Samoa Joe, though, so Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe. Should be a good match. Not that I care about it, but it should be a good match. I am looking forward to see how it plays out. Again, not that I care about it, but still. Ultimately, though, I'm going with Samoa Joe to win because they're going to keep that momentum on Joe for a while. Especially with WrestleMania coming up, with whatever he may do in WrestleMania, so, yeah. Moving on now, we got the Raw Women's Championship match, Bayley versus Charlotte. Honestly, this is literally the second match that I'm wanting that I care about. Because I'm sorry, let Charlotte lose her main event record. I have a feeling that's what they're going to do because she's 16-0, just like her dear old daddy, Ric Flair. Silver-haired Ric Flair, 16-0 world titles. They're going to have her have a pay-per-view streak of 16-0. How much do you want to bet? Honestly, that's what I feel like they're going to do. Instead of giving her the belt 16 times, they're going to give her a 16-time pay-per-view streak. She's already 16-0, so there you go. They'll have a 16-1 pay-per-view streak. How much you want to bet? That's what they're going to do. However, Charlotte Flair. I hate the fact they've been I still hate that fact they're building her Charlotte Flair. It doesn't sound as nice, just as Charlotte. No, they have to go Charlotte Flair. Fuck you. Whatever. I'm gonna go with Bayley to retain because I like Bayley. Bayley's the fucking champ right now. People are going to be bitches like, oh, Bayley's that champion. There's probably people out there bitching, oh, Bayley's that champion material. Fuck off, she is. She's just that type of character that it works with. So, at least to me personally. So I have to go with Bayley being champion. Bayley retaining. Please have Bayley retain. If not, people are going to be pissed. I can guarantee that. Granted, people probably be pissed either way, but people probably be more so with Bayley not winning. So Bayley, for the love of God, retain. I'm gonna go, and granted, I will be pissed too if she doesn't retain. So I'm gonna go with Bayley to retain the Raw Women's Championship. Simple as that. Moving on, next match: Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. Fuck this match. I really honestly don't give a flying fuck about this match. I really don't. This is probably the match that I could care less about on this card. Well, no. Cruiserweight's probably the match I care less about. Maybe, but still, you get my point. Probably, again, this match is probably down there, but whatever. No, I can tell you what match is really down there, the match below it. But the main event, actually, is probably below this one. But anyway, yeah. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. I'm expecting it to be a decent match. I mean, you know how it's going to be. It's going to be a Braun Strowman squash match, but Roman Reigns is going to be resilient as fuck, and somehow he magically gets the win. I'm calling that right now. So Roman Reigns wins some way, somehow. Simple as that. Moving on now, we got the WWE Universal Championship match. Kevin Owens versus... Got my camera spotty tilting. Oops, sorry about that. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. No. Just no. Just please, God, no. Because if Goldberg fucking wins, I can tell... two ways I can see this match playing out. A Goldberg squash match against Kevin Owens. Or, it actually turns out to be a decent match. Goldberg works a decently length match. But... Well, no, here's the thing. Goldberg squash match, Goldberg wins, becomes champion. Alright, sorry about that, guys. If you guys heard in the background, I'm cutting this video. If you guys see random cuts because I got interrupted. But, yeah, as I was trying to say now, this is probably going to be a typical Goldberg. It goes three ways. Typical Goldberg squash match. You all know how that goes. Number two, Goldberg works a decently length match against Kevin Owens and still picks up the win. Or somehow, someway, Chris Jericho comes out. It's another decently length match. And somehow, someway, Chris Jericho comes out and screws Kevin Owens. So Goldberg gets the win. And number 4, the off horse. They're playing the long con of not being best friends. Jericho helps Owens. And Owens retains. And then there's 5. Well, no, wait. 4 would be Owens retaining himself. 5 would be the whole Chris Jericho long con. Chris Jericho helps Owens retain. Why am I saying this? Because those last 2 is something I would rather see happen. Because I would rather see a dual title match. United States versus... chances are it will be a dual title match. But, you know... Unless Sami Zayn's now U.S. champion, but I don't know if he is or not. I completely forget. But whatever. I would rather see Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho for the Universal title at WrestleMania than not for a title at all if it's for any title. If it's for any title, boom. However, based off how WWE's going to go... It's going to be Owens vs. Jericho at Mania for nothing, probably. And then, at WrestleMania, it's going to be Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar wins at WrestleMania for the title. And guess what? We got Brock Lesnar being champion again. And guess what? You won't fucking see him until SummerSlam. I'm sorry, but if Brock's going to be champion... If Brock is going to be champion, he should not... He should be there every fucking week about. Because, and no, this is not me bitching about this is actually bitching about part-timers being champion. Because here's the thing. Triple H is technically a part-timer. But, with Triple H, I fucking loved it. Because the title, with him holding it, it worked. Because he was the boss. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted. He could come out each and every week and do what he wanted. He could brag about being champion. He could do all this shit with the title. What's Goldberg going to do if he wins the title? What's Lesnar going to do again if he wins the title? Absolutely nothing. Nothing for either of them. And that's just how I see about it. But god fucking damn it, if I am not shocked out of my wits about FastLane, about if Kevin Owens does not retain, or if Kevin Owens does retain, I'll be shocked out of my fucking mind. I'll be marking the fuck out. And that's saying something, because I usually don't mark out for Owens. Jericho may, but Owens no. Because I really do not want to see Goldberg win this. If you're going to have Goldberg versus Lesnar at Mania, have it straight up, again, no title, and chances are Brock's going to win either way, even if it's not for the title. So, if Goldberg's champion at the end of FastLane, which I have that feeling that it's just going to happen, fuck you, Goldberg. Fuck you, everyone. Just fuck you. Wow, I got angry. Wow, that's me being worked up over that. But yeah. As for my prediction, you guys already can tell Goldberg is going to be champion. As much as I don't want it to be, it's probably going to happen. Whew, calm down now. But yeah, that does it for my predictions for FastLane. I hope you guys enjoyed these. Let me know your predictions for FastLane down in the comments below. And until next time, guys, live free and rock.